from Petco Park in downtown San Diego. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after
San
the break.
Diego Padres.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the big righty, Vaughn Williams. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Foul ball there. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Andres Rodriguez will hit next. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Cecil Kroger up next for the Red Sox. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Two outs, base is empty. And now 2-0.
That's inside.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. On the ground to third. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over.
Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait. You better.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Andrew Triola. What do we have on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Leading off for the
Justin
Padres,
Brown.
the right fielder.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that drops in for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Just misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Randy Connors. And there's a ball. Triola with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. That's towards center. James under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Doyle Chick digs in now. The shortstop takes the ball. High fly ball out towards left field. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
1 strike.
That one ripped. Martin makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now,
for Boston, the
Leroy
center fielder,
James.
Leroy
James, in his 3rd season, 23 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He circles the bases, his 4th home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the 2nd. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
0-1.
Zach Martin in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one
Inside,
missed.
ball 1.
Martin matched a homer in his last game. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the batter now, Marcos Lucero. And there's the strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Jimmy Rosales, the next to hit.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
That one not close. It's 2-2. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. See you later. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. 3rd home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Willie Webb, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one's upstairs, ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the air. Steiner settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the 3rd baseman, Rob Drodar. And that one upstairs, ball 1. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4. Back here in San Diego, here's the left fielder, Edward Simon.
Edward Simon.
Triola back to work. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Into center field.
Christian Carroll stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And another ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Tim Vick, the next up for the Padres. That one misses. That's 5 straight. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's a little high. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Rob Mann, the next up for the Padres. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a miss. One ball, one strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Just missed. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Now Henry Talley. Grounder might be 2. He fires home for 1. Relay to first, double play. And now the catcher comes up to him. Derek Steiner. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Vick at third. Man on at second with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Martin turns to the right on the move. And the inning is over. Back here at Petco Park, on to the third inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ricky Cinecor. Slice to right. Brown makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And stepping in for Boston, Andres Rodriguez.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now
Cecil Kroger up next for the Red Sox.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Two outs. Going to count 1 and 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Zach Martin up next for the Red Sox.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. That's going to be frustrating.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Get up, let the groove soothe again. Then let the beat smooth. Get up, let the groove soothe again.
Bottom of the inning. So
Leading
digging
up
in
for the
now for
Padres,
San Diego,
the right
Justin
fielder,
Brown.
Justin Brown.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. James sizing this one up. 1 up, 1 down. Randy Connors, the next up for the Padres.
The third
He's
baseman,
0 for 1.
Randy Connors.
Up and in, and that is ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the outside edge. And that one fouled off. Three and 2. The pitch is outside. And
Now
ball 4.
Shortstop,
So a man at first. Doyle Chick, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Moved to first, and he's back in on a dive. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at first, 1 away. Outside low, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Out towards left center. James sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Edward Simon. Singled and scored his first time. Ball 1 there. Connors on at second with 2 down. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Marcos Lucero. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Fastball for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next
and at first. And here's the catcher, Jimmy Rosales. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to first, could be 2. It's in and out of his glove, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So digging in, Willie Webb. That one outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Red Sox leading it by 2. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That's in there. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So stepping in for Boston, Rob Trodo. Caught looking his first time up. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Chip pulls it down, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Harrell. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. On the ground to short, Cinecor. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Tim Vick getting ready to hit. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. And strike 2. That to right, Rodriguez settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Rob Mann will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 5th, and here is Ricky Cinecor. goes 5 feet 9 inches, 33 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Cecil Kroger, 1 for 2. And that drops in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That's in there. 0-2 now. And that skips into there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Henry Talley. Triola back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Padres finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call. And the batter now, Derek Steiner. Fly to left his first time. Red Sox by 2. Slider misses outside. Next offering is fouled back.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Drive deep right field, way back there, and that one's gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 3-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Back to the top of the lineup, Justin Brown, the next up for the Padres. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back-to-back, and it ties it up. It's 3-3.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Connors now at the plate. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And delivers outside. Inside, just missed. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
And that one is inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
Next for the
The
Padres,
shortstop,
Doyle Chick.
Chick.
0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And that one in the air center field. James drifts towards it. And that's the 3rd out.
Let's go.
Back here at Petco Park, here's the center fielder,
Leading
Leroy
off for the
James.
Red Sox, the center fielder, Leroy James.
First
Ball
pitch doesn't
inside.
find the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hit in the air, right field. Brown. He makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. Zach Martin up next for the Red Sox. That one fouled off. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Marcos Lucero. He's already homered in this game. There's the strike. That's
Ball.
inside.
That's inside.
Backed off the plate that
1 strike.
time. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 4-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other.
3. 3.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton.